What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we'll be working on a fur and feather technique by creating a sketch illustration of a vulture. Welcome everyone and thanks for joining me today. For this lesson we'll need our sketch pad and a pencil. I'll begin today's sketch off with this 0.7mm mechanical pencil with a 2B graphite stick, but you're welcome to use whatever you'd like. Now we're going to begin by adding some guidelines to help with the balance and symmetry of our drawing. So let's start at the top left side. We're going to sketch a line coming down, just using these short lines. Now we're going to move up to the top, draw another line going across from left to right. Now I'm going to use these two lines to help us create a circle on the top of our page to define the size of the head. So from that center point, let's move up to right about here, mark that off, measure this distance down towards the bottom and do the same thing. Let's repeat that across this horizontal line. So measuring the distance from the center over towards the left and then the right side. Now I want to connect the center point of each mark with a curve to create our circle. So start with the top left and just work our way around. And we're just using this as a guide, so the circle doesn't have to be perfect. Let's go to the center of our circle, draw a smaller circle for the eye going up and then around. And then move to the center, draw a smaller circle for the pupil and fill that in black. Let's go to the top of the eye, angle this down and then out towards the outside of our page. I'm just going to extend this up towards the top of our circle. Now I'm going to come down towards the bottom of the eye, draw that same angled line. Now the mouth is going to sit along this line. We're just going to curve this up and then in towards the middle. Then it's out. Now right here it's going to bend the beak, coming down towards the tip. Let's work our way around the outside, going out and up. Let's pull this in towards the side of our circle. And we'll just extend that in. Let's come straight down towards the mouth. Now I want to slope the top of the forehead. From the top of the beak, we're just going to curve this across and then up, round out the head. It's going to come all the way around the circle and then down across the back of the neck to right about there. Let's go back to the tip of the beak, step up, draw a straight angle line coming in towards the chin. Now I'm going to come down and out. Start to bend that down towards the base of the neck to right about there. Let's round out the neck. I'm just going to pull this up and then out to that center line. Now the neck is going to bend back up along this line. So we're going to step back up, curve this up, and then out. Then step back and draw that fur line. We're going to go all the way around. I'm just going to add a guideline for the fur. Just going out towards the right. Now on the end, we're just going to overlap the wing on top of the neck, coming in and then back out. Let's go to the bottom of the neck, draw the body, coming down, and then the back wing. Just in between the head and the fur, it's going to curve this around, come down, and then across. Now that we have the basic rough sketch in place, I'm going to go back and clean this up by erasing some of these guidelines. Now once we finish cleaning up our drawing, I'm going to go back in and start adding a second level of detail. Now I always like to start back at the eyes. I'm going to start from the inside of the eye, just lightly sketch around the eyelid, going out, work our way across the bottom. So just adding a little bit more detail as we go. Just darken up the edge of the pupil and fill that in. Now from the eye, I'm just going to add some folds and wrinkles going around the eye. Let's overlap the brow. Coming down towards the beak. Now we're going to go over towards the beak. Let's draw the edge coming in, round that out, and come down towards the mouth. Now right here, we're just going to add the nostril, going up and then down. Let's darken up the top and then fade that down towards the bottom. And we're also going to add another edge right along the front. I'm just going to separate the top edge. Just going to clean up the edge of the beak, going all the way around towards the bottom. Now right here, it's going to add a little more shape. Just darken out the tip of the beak and fade that up. Again, just adding a little bit more shape to the bottom. Now along the top of the head, it's going to add a little bit of a soft fur texture, going up and then out. Just using this as a guide. Let's go back and just darken up the edge of the brow, coming in from the beak. Also adding some fur across the bottom of the head. Going to add some more fur across the edge of the collar and just work our way across the back. So just adding these longer lines. And work the texture across the base of the neck, going up and then out. Now right here, it's going to add some feathers across the wing, just separating the edges. And then just blending that down. Just going to add some texture inside. Just going to open up some of that fur across the top of the neck. And I'll go back and do one final cleanup before we add some more detail and shading. I'm going to switch my pencil to my 0.9mm just to get a little bit more contrast in our drawing. So I'm going to start back at the eyes and just darken up the edges. On the top right side, it's going to lightly sketch out a circle for highlight. On the edge of the eyes, we're going to fade that in with a little bit of shadow. Darken up that shading, going across the edge of the brow towards the beak. Also going to work in some of that fur going across the shadow area. And you just want to darken out the top of the beak and then fade that up towards the highlight. Now I'm going to move to the side edge of my 2mm pencil and start adding some various tones and shading. So with that back wing, we just want to darken up the base and then fade that out. So the light's coming from the top, coming down across our character. So the highlights will sit along the top edge of each shape. So we're also going to darken up the bottom of the wing, going against the body, and then fade that out. I'm just adding a little bit of shadow across the bottom of the neck, but also leaving a little bit of a gap just to create a little bit of bounce light coming up. And this will help give the character a little bit more shape. And switch back to my 0.7mm and start adding those fine details of fur. Just lightly going across the head and just working with the flow. So I'm just going to start from the forehead and pull it back around the eyes and then down the neck. Now, as we get closer to the end, we're just going to tighten up our shadows in detail, and always be sure to sign our artwork. And that's pretty much it. There's a sketch illustration of a vulture. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. If you did, please be sure to subscribe for more videos each week where I'll show you how to draw different animals just like this. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you again soon.